So we got a lot of news to talk about, guys. We got national stuff going on that I assume most of you guys have probably already heard of. Chicago, you guys know we're used to shootings, we're used to people getting killed, and this is like an everyday thing here this summer. It has actually been one of the most violent that we've had in a long time. The rappers, especially, man. One rapper after the next. It's like every single week one is getting taken out the game, and we're not just talking about like due to rap stuff, but just I mean the gang activity in general. Most of these rappers in Chicago are gang members, and I mean they are just dropping like at a rate that I haven't seen in a long time. We've always had rappers dying here, but in this summer, it just seems like every day there's another like well-known rapper, at least locally well-known, getting killed. Rest in peace to Scoom 800 TJ from 800 just got killed. Hunter Stacks, Lil Josh, Lil Jeff. I mean, it's just one after the next, man. But anyways, Trump, they just tried to get him out of the way and take him out the game, man. And by they, I don't know who I'm talking about actually right now because they say that the shooter is dead, but the shooter has not been identified yet at the time that I'm making this video. And politically, this comes at a very tricky time. And you guys let me know what you think in the comments. I'd be interested to get your guys' feedback on this. We already got conspiracy theories coming out about it with stage and stuff, but the shooter's dead. And one, apparently a woman who was just like a bystander in the crowd is also dead. And Trump was shot, I believe, grazed in the ear. His ear was bleeding. This was at a rally. Media outlets saying, calling it various things and saying it was just loud noises or whatever, pops, or it sounded like, this type of gun or that type of gun. This was an actual shooting. Okay, and Trump was hit in the ear, I believe, grazed in the ear. He's all good, but two people are dead. So this was not staged. It was not fake. And like I said, politically, they just had that debate. His numbers had been slipping due to the legal troubles that he had had. Okay, but then the debate where Biden it came off really bad. Trump's numbers went up. Now, when Trump was grazed by the bullet and the Secret Service surrounded him and he was being taken off the stage, he was pumping his fist while his ear was bleeding, and that became a photo that's now being passed around the internet, and it's becoming like an iconic photo already. And there's something called the sympathy factor. When somebody is attacked, especially physically, in an unlawful manner, typically, as a historical pattern in politics, that gives the person who was attacked a little bit of a boost. Okay, so Trump just got a big boost through the debate. Now he, like I said, based on historical patterns, can be predicted to get another little boost. The thing about this, though, these are two candidates. This is not like Obama and McCain or Obama and Romney or Gore Bush back in 2000. This is an election, okay, like the last election. These are such different candidates, and this is such a polarized political environment that, Trump seems to have his camp. Biden doesn't necessarily have his own camp as far as people that are supporters of him personally, but it's like the anti-Trump camp. And even Biden characterized his own candidacy that way. He said he's just running to stop Trump. So it's like, centered around Trump, you're either for or against him. And I don't know anybody that isn't decided whether they're for or against him. I mean, I don't know anybody personally like that. There must be some people out there that are like that, but because the poll numbers are moving. A lot of times, though, with these polls, the polls will change, and this is something about polls, based on how they ask the question. And they can actually be trying to gather the exact same kind of data, but based on how they phrase the question, you can get vastly different answers and vastly different poll results. Consistently, though, after the debate, Trump's numbers have been higher. And like I said, that sympathy factor is big. So it doesn't look good now for Biden, okay? And he's under a ton of pressure to drop out and let another Democrat take the candidacy. Now, the second in line from him right now is Harris. But her poll numbers are not that great either. There's some other names that they're kind of tossing around, various pundits and things, but Biden is insisting that he's staying in the race right now. And right now, especially when you factor in the poll numbers in the battleground states, Trump will win the election. So I don't know what path to victory he sees. And something like this, his people, okay, like I said, if historical patterns continue, this is like another motivating factor for them. Okay. And Biden's people are not as motivated to vote for him as Trump's people are to vote for him. So it does not look good for Biden. I mean, it looks like there's no way he can win at this point. You guys let me know what you think though in the comment section, man. But yeah, right now, this is yet another thing that gives Trump another boost. And rest in peace to the two people that lost their lives. I don't mean to turn this into like a political analysis when two people are dead from this. That's tragic for them and their families. But like I said, the conversations online are already starting about this, and the conspiracy theories too. But you guys let me know what you think though in the comment section, man. Trump is all good. He took a shot to the ear and started pumping his fist. His blood was running down the side of his head, creating an iconic photo that at this point appears to be greatly helping his campaign and his candidacy. And another Trump presidency. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. A lot of opinions this time are different than they were last time around. A lot of people that had misgivings last time don't have those same misgivings this time. I saw a poll that says that most people say that Trump's presidency last time they didn't feel was as bad as they had originally predicted it to be. A lot of people really hate the guy personally. There are people saying that he's going to have a genocide of all the minorities. He's going to round black people up and send them back to Africa. And none of that happened. Okay, none of that happened. In fact, he was passing out more money in the hood through various programs than Biden. So a lot of opinions changed after that presidency. And, a lot of people feel differently this time around. So he appears to have the best shot at this point. And other Republican candidates, interestingly, poll even better against Biden. Nikki Haley, in a poll of how she would do against Biden, beat him in the poll I'm talking about by 17 points, which is an absolute landslide. I mean, if she were to run against Biden at this point, it would be the biggest landslide probably in recent American history. And if Trump were to get assassinated, she'd probably be the one that would step in to be the candidate because she was like the runner-up, in the primaries. So you guys let me know what you think now in the comment section, man. Very interesting development today. Thankfully, Trump is all good, but rest in peace to the two people that lost their lives. It's your boy, Chicago News. I'm out.